Vance Capley is a self-taught artist who has worked in various mediums, including drawing, painting, and graphic design for over 20 years. He now has his designs here on TEEPUBLIC. Old school, unique, stylish. He is also available to help you with your original TEEPUBLIC designs. Make sure you visit Vance Capley Art 1972 at teepublic.com. You'll be glad you did.
Welcome to our drive-in theater.
And hello, once again, we are back. Vance Capley in Tennessee, Dave in New York. And a couple of days ago, a friend of ours on the internet, Rob Gray, did a mini review on his wacky world show that's on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description below. And he was talking about Santo and Blue Demon versus the monsters. And I got on YouTube and looked, and it had subtitles. He said that was on there. You know, I've seen the movie before, but I'd never seen it with subtitles, so I could figure out what was going on a little bit more in depth. But, as Dave has said before, you don't need subtitles to watch a luchador movie. Many times.
Yeah, it's a thing that sort of makes me crazy. It doesn't make me crazy, but it's like when somebody says, "Oh, do you know if this has been dubbed into English?" And I'm like, "You're a fanboy. Whoever is saying this is a fanboy or a fangirl."
Right.
And they say, "Well, I it's English dubbed." Okay, I can understand you wanting to have a copy of it dubbed into English, but you don't need an English dub. You've been reading comic books for how many decades? You can't follow the story in a Metzalucha hero movie? Come on, let's get real.
You're right, 100% right. But it was good to know the dynamic of the family relationship in the movie, because I did not understand that part. So that was kind of necessary for me. But the rest of it, I mean, like you said, comic book 101. Well, one of my favorite things, of course, as you already know, I love Blue Demon. And in this film, we've seen a film before, and I can't remember the title of it off the top of my head. He gets hit in the back of the neck and head.
Oh, that's the one, the Mars Needs Men, where the hot Martian chicks come down and kidnap Earthmen.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name either.
Right.
And
they hit him with a wrench.
Blue Demon versus Invasion of something or other.
Right.
My Spanish is bad, and I'm not going to try and remember the title without actually looking at it.
Exactly.
But, I'm sure everybody out there has seen it.
Oh, yeah. Blue Demon gets hit in the back of the head with a wrench. He turns around like, "You just hit me with a wrench," and just weighs into him. In this movie,
that's great.
In this movie, Blue Demon gets hit, I think it was with a pipe or something, a pipe or a cylinder or something on the back of the head, drops like a sack of rocks. Then he gets back up like, "Did you just hit me? I'm the Blue Demon." And just wails into him.
Yeah, it's like there's no physical reaction. It's just, he's annoyed.
It's like,
he's annoyed, and he's more or less, "You just disrespected me, man."
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to go down like I'm some Nancy boy.
Oh my goodness. And but where Blue Demon is pissed off all the time and wanting to beat people up, you have Santo, who is the gentleman, the gentleman's gentleman. And there's this great sequence where the random vampire lady says, "Hey, can you take me home?" And he's like, "Why, certainly." And he just stops in the middle of nowhere and starts making out with her. But he's so smooth about it, you know? I love it. And I also love that
that's why he's who he is.
one of my favorite scenes in the film, besides, of course, the monsters, the wrestling, the pretty girls. I just love the movie. But one of my favorite scenes is it's just a little brief thing. He's standing there before, I guess it's the promoter or the ring owner or whatever, or his manager, and he says, yeah, you even though you're in the middle of trying to find this, villainous person who has monsters, someone's challenged to wrestle you in a match, and you have to accept it. And it's just like, and he didn't go, well, I've got to help these people. No, he just goes, yes, I must be honorable to my wrestling, and that was pretty cool. I think that goes.
I'm sorry for interrupting.
You're fine.
That's one of the major plot points in a Mexalucha Hero movie.
Oh, you gotta have it.
You can honor your commitment to your match. I don't know if you ever saw that issue of Thor. I think Roy Thomas was writing it at the time. Don't hold me to that. I might be wrong. Somebody else might have wrote it. But they had Thor in Mexico during this long Eternals are going to destroy Earth storyline, and he's in Mexico. Not the Eternals, the Celestial.
Right.
And he meets up with two Eternals. One's a bad guy. He's a Technico, and the other one's a Rudo, the Red Bull.
Yes.
And in between, like, the fate of the world is hanging in the balance. The Red Bull, the villain, goes to the arena because he has a match that night. And I said, whoever that was, Roy Thomas or not, that was a great point. He captured one of the essences of the masked wrestler genre.
Oh,
by
yeah.
having somebody go to honor his commitment to a wrestling match. Well, the fate of the world is hanging in the balance.
Honor. Always honor.
The principles of luchador.
I love
Family, tradition, and honor.
That was a good cartoon.
Mucho Lucha, that was the name of it.
Yes, that was good. One other thing I noticed was, maybe it's just me from watching a lot of horror films growing up and stuff, but it's almost as if Santo was like a Karloff, where Blue Demon's more like a Bela Lugosi in a way, where the one is like more gentlemanly and the other one's more I'll bash your brains in.
Yeah, one was the bigger star.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Hertz and Avis.
And another thing that popped in my head, of course, you're going to do this when you watch any kind of vampire thing in color. I also thought of Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing, that dynamic. And I was going to ask you... Go ahead.
No, go on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to ask you, in real life, did Santo and Blue Demon get along? I know they wrestled with one another and stuff like that, and they acted in films together, but did they get along?
I didn't know them personally. I could only go by stories that I've heard, and Demon did not like El Santo.
One of the things that you admit...
Superior wrestler.
Yeah.
And he... and when they made the movies together, Blue Demon was at best playing Robin to his Batman, and he never does that, man. Can you really blame him?
No, not at all. If you have not seen Santo and Blue Demon versus the Monsters, I'll put a link to the movie down below in the description. It's on YouTube, readily available. It's all over the web. If you want to buy yourself a copy, it's on the web as well. You just got to dig around a little bit. Dave, thank you for being on the show, as always. Thank you.
Okay, you take care.
All right.
Now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
Somewhere in a remote, uncharted region of the planet called Earth stands the laboratory of Captain Zero, research explorer in time and space. In this secret location, known only to a few in the outside world, Captain Zero and his associates experiment in time and space to learn from the past to plan for the future. Contact has been established. We now transmit you direct to the laboratory of Captain Zero. Please stand by. Have you recently lost interest in your favorite comic heroes? Do the current stories make you feel bored, restless, even lethargic? Are you reading back issues out of the 50-cent bin more often than not? Friends, you are not alone. There are thousands just like you, and the cure is Devil Bat. Devil Bat is a 48-page adventure comic by Vance Capley, released by Visual Comics and available through LULU.com. Side effects include lack of sleep, increased adrenaline, antsiness for the next story, and really wanting to buy more Devil Bat merchandise. Ask your comic shop if Devil Bat is available for you, or get your copy at Lulu.com. Isn't it time for good comics again? Let Devil Bat start you on that journey today.
Vance Capley's Monstrosity. We then spoke to the sheriff, who stated, "They're dead, they're all messed up." Ah, what a great day to be The Walking Dead. That reminds me. Hey, Barbara. They're coming to get you, Barbara. Okay? All right. Bye.